A vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I appreciate my brother, yeah. I watch my nigga rise up for always being honest, yeah. And won't put a disguise up, just smoke some marijuana, yeah. The worries get behind us, yeah. Soon as we see the thumbnail, click on it and get fired up, yeah.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. This is my man. I gotta get my charger for my phone. Does anybody know why my phone loses charge so damn quick? I don't know. Johnny, shout out to you, Johnny, for the dono, man. Wanted me to do how XG was formed. We're going down even deeper in the rabbit hole. We're gonna find some backstories to them. Y'all already heard my backstory. To these young ladies. But we're gonna hear the true backstory to the group XG. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that, Federico. Johnny, you ready? It's on you.
The question of what K-pop is these days is getting tougher and tougher to answer. But if this is considered K-pop,
then got them fly.
What's that?
Then got them fly.
Oh, hold on!
oh, then I'm in. Today we get to learn about the girl group blowing.
Why we stopped there? Hold on, that was Nunu. That was Nunu. Where's Kokona? I see Kokona right over there. I see you, girl.
Oh, then I'm in. Today we get to learn about the girl group blowing up the K-pop scene and globally, coming from not Korea, but Japan. Everyone is talking about them, and I mean everyone.
She's so talented, man. Look at her eyes. That's confident right there. This is A-pop. Hey, XG is the future.
Funny enough, I actually just got back from KCON LA, and I saw XG right in front of my face. And I gotta say, they put on a show. Oh, and also while I was in LA, I filmed something special that will be coming out very soon. Hit the subscribe to stay tuned for something big coming up.
Oh no, I want to be high. Kokona! I'm gonna scream my name out loud if I see her loud. Kokona! I'm gonna do just like that. Stop
Coming
playing.
out very soon. Hit the subscribe to stay tuned for something big coming up. Now, on to the good stuff. So, let's learn all about XG and how they were formed and discovered from pre-debut to trainee life and now debut.
Yeah, we riding on them. So shining for sure.
But before we jump into it, I want you to go
Left, right.
and hit the subscribe because 82% of you watching right now are not subscribed to the channel. So if everything you do it.
Do what A1 flow.
That's a fact. My percentage on people that watch my videos to the percentage of people that subscribe are the ratings. What was his number? Not subscribed 82, subscribed 17. Mine is like about 1090 around there. It's crazy.
Now are not subscribed to the channel. So if everything you do it.
Do what A1 flawless.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another How They Were Formed or all my other videos on my channel. Thanks! So like I said earlier, XG, also known as Extraordinary Girls, but mainly just XG, is a girl group formed by the sublabel X-Gal X out of Japan, which is already quite a unique idea. K-pop started in Korea, of course, and then expanded into Japan first, and then the rest of Asia, and then globally. And now XG is putting Japan on the map by breaking into K-pop. You know, kind of like the other way around. Now, let's check out some of the group's info first. XG is a 7-member girl group formed out of Tokyo, Japan, who debuted in 2022 with the track Tippy Toe.
That's the way it goes, gonna keep you on your tippy toe.
And they were actually
we gotta do Tippy Toe, man. We gotta do Tippy Toe. I don't want to react to that. I haven't reacted to any of these songs yet, man. Oh, man.
For quite a long time. The process of finding and debuting XG started all the way back in 2017. From thousands of potential trainees that auditioned, these 7 joined the pre-debut project group X-Gal X and trained for around 5 years and then became who we know today as XG. XG started to turn heads even before they put out any music because of mainly 3 reasons. 1, people noticed in pre-debut clips of XG that they were practicing at YG's studio, leading many to believe that this is an upcoming girl group project YG Entertainment was working on. And 2, you could catch Kepler's Hikaru in this pre-debut footage of XG before she participated in Girls Planet 999 and then later debuted in Kepler. The producers of XG have said that they do plan to have Hikaru involved in X-Gal X, and that could possibly include her possibly joining XG. But listen, you didn't hear that from me. And finally, the 3rd reason is many of XG's pre-debut dance practices were filmed at YG's Entertainment Studio, like I mentioned, but they are not tied to YG aside from receiving K-pop training at YG and YG's affiliated choreographers. Now let's be real.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that they had a whole training center just to train them. That's what that makes sense. That makes sense. Cause these girls are amazing. They had to be the best of the best of the best of the West. They had to. They had how many girls? Out of how many girls? They only picked 7. These were the elites right here, bro.
YG's Entertainment Studio, like I mentioned, but they are not tied to YG aside from receiving K-pop training at YG and YG's affiliated choreographers. Now let's be real. Since XG debuted, they literally stood out from other groups, going viral on TikTok with Gal Cypher showcasing a rap line like this.
C to the OCO and A be popping on the radio.
Girl, you can't play with her. Stop playing around. Say it again to them in the back.
Groups going viral on TikTok with Gal Cypher showcasing a rap line like this.
C to the OCO and A be popping on the 808s. Who would have downloaded in would turn up on it like a fadeaway. Yo, tiptoeing all around the globe, leaving tracks to the Tokyo. Only spit facts while this cap and ass cap is acting to Pinocchio. Nah, marks the pop, but the girls gon' Jury 최대한 바람의 눈치 Michelin star 던져 shuriken 소식. Ooh.
The group also put on performances like this.
Gonna keep you on your tippy toes. Gonna keep you on your tippy toes.
Had style like this. XG is a girl group that drips talent that people in Korea and definitely international are loving. From tippy toes to mascara to shooting star to left right to girl gang to DJIF to new dance and now puppet show.
That's a lot.
That's a lot in only just over a year. We are all excited to see what's coming up next for XG. So now let's learn more about the members. Jurin was born in 2002 in Chigasaki, Kanagawa Prefecture.
Can you say her name right? J Money, bruh. Come over here with that Jurin. It's J Money.
Let's learn more about the members. Jurin was born in 2002 in Chigasaki, Kanagawa Prefecture in Japan, which definitely explains her first passion in life. Chigasaki City is known as the birthplace of Japanese surfing, which Jurin's parents are from and they themselves are frequent surfers. But Jurin enjoyed snowboarding more. From the age of 3, Jurin was on the slopes and actually had a talent for it. So much so that she became a semi-professional snowboarder and placed 3rd twice in an All Japan snowboarding competition and ranked 10th in the whole country during the 2012-2013 season. While Jurin was an accomplished snowboarder at such a young age, she had a dream for as long as she can remember, and that was being a model. So at 15, Jurin did in fact become a model in Japan for multiple fashion brands and magazines. Eventually, that led her to picking up an interest in dance, where Jurin joined a dance group under X-Gal X, and that's where she met her future XG member, Harvey. And as a trainee, Jurin stood out from others in the agency and was selected from thousands of potential members for an upcoming special project girl group we know now as XG, where Jurin debuted as the leader, lead rapper, main dancer, and vocalist of XG.
I write them down. Hold on.
Chisa was born in 2002 in Osaka, Japan. And in an interview, Chisa said, "I've loved listening to music and singing since I was a little girl. So I know that music was the only way for me to live my life. I've always followed many artists who inspired me and given me hope."
Chucky Cheeks! Chucky Cheeks! You met Chucky Cheeks? When? Hold on, bring that back a little bit about J Money. Hold on.
Age, she had a dream for as long as she can remember, and that was being a model. So at 15, Jurin did in fact become a model in Japan for multiple fashion brands and magazines. Eventually, that led her to picking up an interest in dance, where Jurin joined a dance group under X, and that's where she met her future XG member, Harvey. And as a trainee, Jurin stood out from others in the agency and was selected from thousands of potential members for an upcoming special project girl group we know now as XG, where Jurin debuted as the leader, lead rapper, main dancer, and vocalist of XG. Chisa was born in 2002 in Osaka, Japan. And in an interview, Chisa said, "I've loved listening to music and singing since I was a little girl. So I know that music was the only way for me to..."
I don't like the way you saying their name. You mispronouncing it, bro. C Money. Stop.
Love listening to music and singing since I was a little girl, so I know that music was the only way for me to live my life. I've always followed many artists who inspired me and given me hope, so I can hopefully spread that passion to others. I think that power of music is amazing, and that's when my love for music started to grow. But before music, Chisa's introduction into entertainment was through modeling and acting in 2016, where 3 Japanese companies collaborated to hold auditions to find future talent in singing, dance, and modeling. One of those companies would be the one creating XG. But Chisa didn't join that company at first. She actually joined another label. But then it was probably Chisa's amazing vocal that led her to join X, and luckily everything worked out in the end.
And you see what happens when you work hard at what you want to do? These girls are a prime example. If you bust your ass and you work and you work and you work, you end up doing what you want to do. They all doing the form of what they want to do. And they're not even good at it. They're extremely out of this world excellent at what they do. You can see it in the performance. You can see it. And for them to have that chemistry being brought into a group by a main corporation like that, but to still have that chemistry when they're doing their videos and when they're doing their back and forth and rapping, that's crazy.
Cool. That led her to join X, and luckily everything worked out in the end, as Chisa debuted as the sub-leader and main vocalist of XG. I mean, side note, when you listen to XG for the first time, Chisa's voice might have made you say wow out loud like I did. Hinata was born in 2002 in Nagoya, Aichi Prefecture in Japan. However, she is actually part Korean. Hinata's grandparents are Korean, making her a 3rd generation Korean Japanese. That also means Hinata is fluent in Korean and Japanese, and even English too. Now, there really isn't any information on how Hinata got into music or why she decided to pursue it, but as a trainee in X,
you know why? You know why? I could fill that information for you, my brother. I could fill it in for you. She's running from the cops, man. That's why she's out of here, bro. They not gonna find her. You over here blowing up a business.
Hinata got into music or why she decided to pursue it, but as a trainee in X, her strength was her dancing ability. While training in Korea, people caught Hinata going in and out of YG Entertainment's building, making rumors that Hinata was a YG trainee. But as mentioned before, that XG or X back then was just receiving K-pop training at YG Entertainment's building. Being a standout visual and her dancing ability guaranteed her a spot debuting as the main dancer and sub-vocalist of XG.
That's crazy.
Harvey was born in 2002 in Tokyo, Japan. Now, while Harvey calls Tokyo home, she actually has connections to Australia, being born to a Japanese mother and Australian father, and actually partially growing up in Australia as well. Harvey started a career in modeling at an early age out of middle school, and was selected through the same audition program where Chisa was discovered. After some time, she followed in the same direction as Jurin by joining the same dance group before XG. Now, an interesting thing about Harvey and her ambitions is that she said she used to be really good at speaking English when she was younger, but forgot and had to relearn it when preparing to debut. And this is what I love.
That's crazy. Oh my God. The brain power. The brain power, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to relearn English real quick before the debut. That's all. Come on, dog.
And had to relearn it when preparing to debut. And this is what I love. One of the biggest reasons she wanted to relearn English was to take her rap to the next level. During our 5 years training, we've been studying English and Korean a lot. I dreamt of rapping in 3 languages, English, Korean, and Japanese. So I was really happy to be able to realize that dream. The difficult parts were actually a lot of fun, and I thought, okay, let's go for it. So I did a lot of research on pronunciation and practiced a lot. And of course, you can't help but respect that work ethic. And of course, probably the biggest reason people love her is her tone when she raps.
Yeah, gotta keep winning, that's Elon Musk. Gotta live like Beyonce knows. 신이야 속에 6단지 go 히까리 그가야 24K go.
It's unique, trendy, and memorable. And that is why a lot of listeners love Harvey, including myself, and why she was selected to debut as the main rapper and sub-vocalist of XG. Juria was born in 2004 in Osaka, Japan, and she had a little experience in a kids group going by the stage name Jury, but only for about a year. Then she joined a subunit out of that group, which then became a duo group, and she eventually graduated the whole system. Going by Juria now, she booked a fun role in a commercial for, get this, Nintendo in 2015. Appearing in a few shows in Japan, she then joined X-Gal X Artist Academy in Tokyo, where she got the attention of producers and was selected to debut as the main vocalist of XG. Maya was born in 2005 in Kanto, Japan, but she went to Shesen International School in Tokyo, where she always spoke English. Because of that, Maya mentioned she's the most fluent at speaking English out of all the girls in XG. And her background with English fit perfectly in XG and their music, because I didn't really notice it until actually making this video and thinking about it. All of XG's songs are written and performed in English. Maya even spoke about the effect of their music being in all English. Our songs are all in English, and we don't actually have a specific region, but we do want to share our songs globally and inspire a lot of people and give them strength with our music. I think that's what we're focused on. And also during that time in elementary school, Maya got into X-Gal X. Yep, the same ones where her future members were training, which is pretty impressive. Again, she was only in elementary school when she joined. After years of training, Maya got her chance to debut as she was named in the lineup of XG, debuting as the lead vocalist and rapper of XG.
That's nuts.
And last but not least, Kokona was born in 2005.
Stop talking about Kokona like that, nigga. Stop talking about Kokona the assassin, man. Stop talking about Kokona the assassin. I love Kokona, man. Straight up.
As she was named in the lineup of XG, debuting as the lead vocalist and rapper of XG. And last but not least, Kokona was born in 2005 in the Kanto region, Tokyo, Japan. And immediately from birth, Kokona was almost destined to be a musician. The name Kokona, given by her parents, have a strong connection to music. Just take a look at this. Koko means heart and na means sound. Man, her life is seriously like a movie. As a part of the same artist academy as Minnie and XG, before debut, Kokona was in a project group, but also participated in multiple auditions and actually won an award during the 2017 Kira Chart auditions in the vocal category. And then in 2018, in the Kira Chare audition, Kokona sang Big Bang's Haru Haru, which proves that she's got great taste in music and is a K-pop fan. Getting chosen for XG was a no-brainer as Kokona lived up to her name and debuted as the main rapper and maknae of XG.
That's a damn fact. That's a damn fact. Stop playing with Kokona, man. Stop playing with Kokona, man. That is so dope. And you know what they all have in common? They all were persistent in their careers and what they wanted to do, and they pushed and they worked and they pushed and they worked and they pushed. You do not get to that type of talent and that type of just magic on stage. You don't get that off of just walking in on this and saying, I want to be a rapper, I want to sing, or whatever. You got to work at it, man. Nothing was given to these girls. They all busted their ass. They competed and they got what they got. That's a fact. Now I fucking respect them even fucking more. That's a fact. If we got more videos like this, please put it down below. I would like to check it out. I love all you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got a lot more coming. Peace. Relax. That's